Hey guys, today I'm going to tell a very interesting story about Krishna and Balram. We all know Krishna and Balram are brothers, and Balram was the oldest brother. One day, both of them set out on a journey through a forest. At the end of the day, it was time for them to take rest, and it was dark. So they settled down on a nice place where they thought will be comfortable and safe. As they were settling down, Balram said, Krishna, first off, you sleep. I will guard the place. And the second half, I will sleep, you can guard the place. Krishna agreed to it and went off to sleep happily. Balram, he sat awake guarding the place. But suddenly, one huge demon appeared, a beast. He never expected anything like that. And he got so scared seeing the demon. And the demon was happy because Balram was scared. So demon was stronger now, powerful. So demon started growing bigger and bigger and started coming closer and closer to Balram. Balram looked at it and scared, going back like this, moving back. But demon was growing bigger. Now, Balram got really scared. He called Kana, Kana. He called Krishna actually. And at that time, he was so scared, he fell unconscious. And after that, he doesn't know what happened. Krishna was fast asleep. Heard somebody calling him. And suddenly opened his eyes and looked around. He saw Balram sleeping. Then he thought maybe Balram called him and went off to sleep. Now Krishna sat awake guarding the place. Now who appeared? Same demon. It appeared in front of Krishna. And Krishna looked at the demon and said, Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want? The demon was wondering, how come the other guy was so scared, he never asked me anything? And this guy is asking me questions, he's not scared. Demon grew a little smaller when Krishna asked him a question. But he shouted back at Krishna and came a little closer. But Krishna again shouted louder than the demon. Who are you? What do you want? The demon again shouted back at Krishna. And again Krishna shouted back, asked the same question. Who are you? What do you want? Louder than demon, every time louder than the demon. And Krishna noticed that though demon was raising his voice and shouting loudly, his actual size was reducing. The gigantic guy started growing little smaller and smaller. And both of them, the demon and Krishna, started arguing with each other, asking the same question, shouting at each other. 5-6 times they did that. By then, the demon became so small He became like a toy. So Krishna just picked him up and tied it in his waist here at the waist. Now, by then, it became morning. Balram got up and then he looked around. He said, I don't know what happened, but did you see one demon in the night? Krishna said, demon? And suddenly remembered what happened in the night. And he pulled out the toy and he showed it to Balram and asked him, are you talking about this guy? Balram was shocked. He said, yes. How did this happen? He was such a gigantic guy. He was scaring me so much. How did he become so small? Now guys, it's your turn to tell me, how did the demon became so small when Krishna was guarding the demon? And how did the demon grow bigger and bigger when Balram was guarding? Well, let me give you the answer. Demon is nothing but the problem, the challenges that we face daily or regularly. The problems will always be there. But if you fear or if you run away from the demons, the problems, what happens? The problem keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and it becomes completely out of our control. And we'll end up talking only about problems because it's not been taken care of. Whereas Krishna taught a big lesson to us. He said, when you get a problem, face it, confront it. Don't run away. You become stronger than the problem. Show your power on the problem, then the problem will automatically become smaller and smaller and smaller. It may not disappear completely, but the problem will be so small you'll be able to manage it. It will be under your control completely. Isn't that an amazing lesson for us? Thank you guys for listening to my story. Have a great day.